have not tackled the mysterious note yet, so that's what we're gonna try to do. I don't need to read this because I've read it in the actual Let's Play, so... Holy fucking shit. Okay, we are going to pursue Freya, and I'm also going to be documenting all of the events for another ending as well. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. So, I'm gonna just talk to Freya. We've already seen this dialogue in the Let's Play, so I'm not gonna worry about this. But I will read the other ones, of course. This isn't here after today. I see. Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. I don't think I ever walked back. Oh. Acquired 1 times diary entry. This looks an awful a lot like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? I can't speak, holy shit. What's this? The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for old Hale's as well. Huh? Any Hale? On her deathbed, old Hale confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise. Of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Hale truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, then Elise was conceived by Saint Walpurga's divine intervention. Yet, if not for Saint Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Hale didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What's going on here? I'd best hold on to this piece of paper. Tattered note. This is another prayer? Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Kieferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around, but who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. This is that old windmill up in the mountains? was that thing? Was I dreaming, or... I think I might need something to clear my mind. I wonder if there's something up there in that windmill. I don't know what it was about, or what that thing was, but what I saw in there was a ritual of sorts, there's no doubt about it. I think I did it before, but it's fine. Ah, Elise, I'm so glad you made it this time. I was curious about the maple, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maple, and Miss Marielle is Linda too. Might as well invite old Kieferberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? You could spend the night on Friday, and we could all do it together. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of thing, Freya. Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best. Freya. What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but it's alright if you don't want to, silly. That's not what You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise? Freya. All I want is to be good friends with you despite everything. I do too, you know. I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort. For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to. You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem disingenuous. Elise. I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet, you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I mean to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to. Elise, I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright? I never meant to overcompensate. Yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think? And that's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Is everything alright, Elise? You're red as a beet. Why, it is getting quite late. What are you laughing at? See you around town, Elise. For goodness sake. Alright, heart piece acquired. Oh, Elise, they're wonderful. They suit me rather well, don't they? Your legs are so long, it's like you were made for those shoes. Or the shoes were made for you, maybe. You're exaggerating, Freya. Nothing of the sort, Elise. You're so elegant. Huh? I always thought you were so graceful, even when you were younger. Freya. I'm more of a farmland lass, you see. Made to chop wood and draw water from a well. Wouldn't put it like that, Freya. You're different, Elise. You're so confident and poised. Not one of those folks would ever agree with you, Freya. You always know when to stand your ground and what to say. Which is what gets me into trouble to begin with. I can't help but admire the way you carry yourself, Elise. You're truly... How I wish I were as brave as you are. I could never talk back to Miss Wilma, or to anyone else for that matter. You are a little too forgiving, that's true. That's why I keep praising me left and right, I suppose. What's keeping you from speaking your mind, Freya? Oh, I'm too much of a chicken for that, Elise. Are you out of your mind? You've lost your wits and it's only Monday. Huh? Who's to tell you what you can or cannot do? It's not as though I can simply start. Only it truly is that simple, Freya. Elise, you're so capable and gifted. I know how much you love this town, but even you have to admit all it does is hold folks back. I know, Elise, yet I can't seem to get to the bottom of it. Kieferberg is my home, after all. It's not as though you can't build a home someplace else, Freya. This is where my father is. Where you are, it's where my memories of my mother are, too. Freya. I've thought about Permaldorf or even going beyond that, but I must say I'm glad to be here in this moment right where I am. With you in Kieferberg. Aren't you, Elise? You do make it more bearable, I suppose. Kieferberg wouldn't be the same to me without you, if I'm honest. You're truly capable and gifted. I heard you the first time. Why, you? Say, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. For goodness sake. At least there you are. Loitering around home, are you, Freya? Nothing of the sort. In fact, I've been rather busy. You did say you'd be home all afternoon. I was going to get a head start on the festival preparations, but I couldn't bear seeing all of Kieferberg on edge like this. More than on edge, Freya. The townsfolk are rabid. Elise. All this witch nonsense is only making things worse, too. That's why we ought to bring some cheer to ourselves, Elise. Cheer, you say? You know better than to waste your cheer on these folks, Freya. Don't say that, Elise. Look. I've been baking pies for everyone all afternoon. That's so mean. I may have gotten carried away a little. A little, you say? It was a good excuse to try out my mother's recipes. Your mother's recipes? Ah, yes, she used to keep a lot of ingredients. For sewing and baking, for making ointments, anything you can think of. So that's how you know how to do all of that. After all, I was too young to learn from her in person. Freya. Ah, before I forget. Grape pie, was it? Huh? Your favorite, silly. It was grape pie, wasn't it? I suppose. Make sure you share it with Rosie and Marie, alright? You baked me an entire pie, Freya? I'm doing it for all of Kieferberg. I couldn't forget about you, could I? I remember what you said about me showering you with gifts, but you're truly trying to show you how I feel, Elise. Oh goodness, you're red as a beet. Whose fault is that, you? I didn't even say anything that bad, silly. One more word and I'll tell Molly about those pies. Elise. For goodness sake. I truly did listen to what you said to me on Sunday, Elise. And everything I said and done since then, I've meant it, so I'm well aware of it. Say, I'll be lending Miss Wilma a hand by the inn tomorrow at dusk. Alright, I'll be there. You could be a little more genuine, Elise. You could be a little less cheeky, Freya. Oh, but it's so much fun getting you all flustered, Elise. Why, you. Spend some time with Freya. Enjoying yourself, are you? Oh, Elise! I'm so glad you're here. I was losing my wits. Miss Wilma's been giving you a hard time, I wager. I don't want to be mean, but she can be a little pushy. Ah, ill-bred and ungrateful. That's what she is. Elise. All of Kieferberg would agree with me, and you know it. Sit now. Let's stop talking about Miss Wilma for a moment. You put up with too much of these folks' nonsense, Freya. I don't have much of a choice the way I see it. Yes, you do, Freya. Folks have always praised me left and right, Elise. I can't help but feel I ought to live up to their expectations. You don't have to live up to anything, you know that. You wouldn't understand, Elise. Huh? Daisies truly do suit you best, don't they? Keep avoiding the subject, Freya. Not on purpose. You know it. I know it. I've always been ashamed of what I did, Elise. It's all right, Freya. It's in the past. Folks keep pitting us against each other when we were children, and I... Oh, Elise, I ought to confess. Eh? The eggs you picked from Miss Bertha that day, I broke them. I broke them on purpose. Freya! I made a mess of her laundry that day, and I was so afraid I had her give you an earful instead so she'd forget about me. For goodness sake. I'm so sorry, Elise. I did so many bad things back then. Blaming you for my blunders, getting you in trouble at every chance. Telling the down folk you weren't capable so they'd ask me for... And... I said it's all right, Freya. I didn't understand how I felt back then either, so I... For goodness sake, I don't hold any of that against you. And then, when you said I was overcompensating, I understand, Freya. I know how you feel now, alright? Elise... Things are different now, aren't they? We've been spending more time together, being honest with each other. Oh, Elise... I like being your friend, Freya. Let's put it all behind and... Oh, Elise! Oh my god. She's strong as shit. Ugh. I love spending time with you, too. I've always wanted to get close to you. Freya, I can't breathe. Now that we're truly friends, I'm truly so... Oh, I'm so happy. Friend Freya. I ought to have said all this a lot sooner. Freya, dearie, how are the wreaths coming along? Oh, it's Miss Wilma. How are you so strong? Before I go, Elise, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. Freya, I'm coming, Miss Wilma. For goodness sake. I think I'd better sit down for a moment. Elise getting herself a girlfriend who can crush her, literally. Oh god. That's great. I love that. That's fantastic. Woodland this grove it's aching. Freya? Your flesh, your blood, your love. All that's rightfully mine, my progeny. This thing's not Freya. I can give you all that you desire. What? My beloved daughter. What are you? This last Freya. Is she the one your heart desires? What are you? They're coming. Whoa, we got demon shit in here. Okay, what's this? An owl? Looks like an altar of some sort. Okay. Alright, I have to be careful with the hands, because clearly they are not happy with me being here. And we have the deer altar, but she's not letting me examine it. This is so interesting. Wooden seraph. This cave, it's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place anyhow? It's so flimsy too, I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? Alright, let's do it. Break. Seraph's head. Seraph's body. Seraph's legs. Okay, well I'm gonna assume that the Seraph's head goes here. This looks like a door. I wonder if I can get it to open somehow. I would assume Seraph's head goes here. Yeah, I know, you're not happy with me. I'm gonna assume the torso goes here because the legs... Oh no, I see. The legs are missing. I got you. I see you. Yeah, I know, you're grumpy. Get over yourself. I need to get through here quick because I'm gonna go crazy. Alright, and then over here is the... no. The Seraph's body, please. Alright, sorry I fast forwarded that, but we kind of already knew what was gonna happen. Okay, let's go in here. What's this? Diary entry number 2. What's this damp piece of paper? Belief is a complex matter, as are its various manifestations. The human need for faith has led many down the path of ruin. Pagan heretics, covenants, and non-believers, all of them plentiful and diverse. That was until our Lord's word and glory rescued them from the pits of hell. The Lord's guidance, his benevolence, has purified deities and purged their sinful acts. Converted their false pagan piety into adoration for the Lord, now as saints recognized by the Church. Banished witches, their covenants and cults, to revive them as leaders of faith. Saint Walpurga herself born a witch and later baptized by the Lord. Her soul sanctified, divorced from the witch Walpurga. Saint Walpurga cannot be capable of producing such miracles, the birth of a child no less. I ought to delve deeper into our patroness's past, into what Old Holly could have meant. For the sake of Kieferberg and for all that depend on me for salvation, I must find out what exactly Old Holly saw and did years ago. I must continue my research for Elisa's sake as well. What? If this is Father Hans is writing, what does he know about Granny Holly that I don't? And why is he doing this? I don't know. Fish key. Sick. Okay. It looks like a fish. I wonder what this is for. Someone has to be behind all this nonsense. I have a very bad feeling about all this. Alright. I've seen this symbol before, haven't I? I ought to wonder what this means. A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. Alright. Let's get out of here. We'll probably get chased by a demon on the way out. No. I wonder what I'm stumbling upon here. These notes and keys, all these rituals of sorts. Someone ought to be putting these together for some purpose, but who? Who could be doing such a thing? Alright. Oops. Alright, let's go. Ah, at least there you are. You don't have to be excited each time, Freya. I can't help it. Come in now. There's something I'd like to show you. I've only ever been in here once, I think. Oh, I know, it's rather childish. Huh? What is? All these curtains and whatnot. It's like a child's room, I know. You made those yourself, didn't you, Freya? Ah, of course I did. I don't see what's wrong with them. Miss Marielle always says I'd best focus on garments is all. I'd say she's right anyhow. I do too much embroidering, don't I? You make all your dresses, Freya. Ah, it's time I make them a little less colorful, isn't it? Mr. Gustav's overalls too. I remember he made a great deal out of those. We both know she's right, Elise. You seem to think so, that's for certain. She's a proper seamstress, Elise. She knows what she's talking. So are you, Freya. Please. Why do you think I have a bunch of grapes on my apron? Aren't grapes your favorite? For goodness sake, Freya, it's because of you. I begged Granny Holly to embroider them for me, just so you weren't the only lass in town with a dainty apron. Oh, laugh all you want, you. Let me show you what I've been working on, then. What do you think, Elise? Oh, Freya. I thought I'd finally put this silky ribbon to good use. Oh, it's rather dainty. You like it, then? I do like it. You even added some big frills on the straps. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Elise. That said, is it rather small for you, Freya? I thought you liked them longer and wider around the waist. This one's for you, silly. Huh? Summer's on its way, isn't it? You need something more cheery. For goodness sake. There you go making things for me again, Freya. I can stop if you'd like me to, Elise, but this is simply how I don't have anything to give back to you is all. Oh, but you do. Huh? Won't you dance with me on Saturday, Elise? Oh, goodness, there you are, right your head again. You're shameless, Freya. Shameless? You do it on purpose, all these gifts and the things you say. Of course it's on purpose, silly. Let me do these things for you. This is how I express my... I know. Oh, shush, for goodness sake. You're so bad at this, Elise. I'll dance with you all you want on Saturday. Alright, Elise. I'll be looking forward to it. Good grief. Move along now before you melt into a puddle. Freya. Freya is growing on me. I like... Okay. And so if that's mirrored and we're starting here, then we're going like this. Boom. 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 Yes. And they're all lit now, but there's still something missing, I think. I know what to do. Where is it? Here it is. Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using here. What do you mean? There's something in there, but I can't reach it. It's glowing really bright, too. Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using here. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Maybe I'm supposed to be putting it here, over here instead? Because it's green like my brooch, so... My brooch, it worked! Speaking of which, that ribbon the other day was similar to mine too. First my ribbon, now my brooch. I don't like this, not one bit. Gold tunnel key. Another key. I wonder what this one's for. Yeah, I want my brooch back, duh. What's down here? Another diary entry. And this was ripped out of some journal. Most of this was jotted down in a hurry, but Walpurga, the witch, I've uncovered her roots at last. Everything points back to Kieferberg, the birthplace of the witch Walpurga and her cult. This can't be. If there truly is a witch in Kieferberg, then... Adored and celebrated for centuries, the woodland surrounding this town is said to have a consciousness of its own. This consciousness, what we now call a witch, was named Walpurga. Folks' faith in its miracle dates for many years before the glory of the church reached these peaks. Said to grant its believers good health, sustenance, and protection, the woodland in Walpurga harbored folks' wills, wishes, desires, and sins. In such a way, in fact, that it would appear to folks under the guise of a woman, whisper to faithful, take from form of their loved ones, or of an old hag, of a doe, amongst others. That's what it's been doing to Elise this whole time. The six-ringed maypole, the symbol of St. Walpurga's benevolence we adore today, was first adored as the symbol of the witch's miracles and mercy. That is no more, however. St. Walpurga is a patroness of the church, a benevolent figure in our faith. No, she is not. With the arrival of the Lord's messengers to these peaks, the cult of Walpurga was eradicated. Well, that doesn't mean shit, because she's still out there. It is fact, however, that few who lived have become nomads of sorts. What is most puzzling to me is that my research in all of this history It doesn't quite align with old Holly's confession. Walpurga the Witch never once said to ask anything in return for its blessings. Neither was it ever referred to as a god or a male deity, rather a woman. How could he have granted old Holly a wish? This witch, how could a pagan deity do what the Lord himself won't? I am fairly certain that there is more to old Holly's sins than meets the eye. Granny Holly's sins, he says. None of this is true. Father Hans is losing his wits. Granny Holly would never. She would never hide anything from me. Path in here, but it looks to me like it caved in. I wonder if this used to connect somewhere. I must say... Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Hurry, drink the grape juice, Elise. Drink the grape juice, woman. We gotta run. We need to fuck off and fast. You know, I always wondered what the sanity mechanic was truly for, because in this game, the sanity, never really came into play that much. Besides the Golden Girls, so now I understand what it's for. This key. I could try every lock and key for Berg and still not find out what it's for. Maybe it's best I give this some thought. Well, I already know what it's for, so... I'm gonna fall over and die. There she is. Oh, Elise. I thought you wouldn't come about after all that. Freya, I'm sorry, it all got out of hand, and it wasn't your fault, Elise. Still, Freya, had it not been for you, I don't think... More importantly, Elise. That's enough brooding over nonsense, wouldn't you say? Why don't you lend me a hand with these grapes? I suppose. I've been thinking about yesterday, you see. About how much I enjoy making things, and I could try and make a living out of it, couldn't I? Maybe someplace else, like Thermaldor. If there's anyone who could do it, Freya, it'd be you. And how about a jeweler? A jeweler? Wouldn't these grapes make the most charming earrings? Freya, it'd be so much fun. I'd make earrings and necklaces all day. Oh, and brooches, just like yours, too. You've thought about going to Prommeldorf, then? This is just a silly idea of mine, Elise. And there's still so much to think about before I truly commit. You're hopeless, aren't you? Nobody else can commit for me, Freya. I know. Everything's 3 times as difficult for us here. It truly is. I'm sorry, Elise. I'm still rather shaken about what happened earlier. It's alright, Freya. I'm heading back now. I'll see you about town. Alright. I should have picked the other one. Alright, well, I'll be reloading then. Thank you very much for wasting my fucking time. Why do I always choose the wrong dialogue option in this game? Why am I stupid? I don't understand. I don't know. Why am I the biggest idiot on planet Earth? Seriously, I'm so fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck it is about this game and the dialogue choice. I'm not rereading all that shit. I'm literally just gonna fucking get to the part where she makes the choice because I already read the rest of it. You'll waste all of your potential, Freya. If you keep thinking like that anyhow, you need to be more confident. Elise. I understand it's not easy for you, but... No, I know. It truly is in my hands, Elise. I mean it when I said you were gifted, Freya. You could be a jeweler or a seamstress or anything you want to be. Oh, Elise. I'm glad to see you've given it some proper thought. I truly am. You've been encouraging me so much, I suppose I... Look, Freya, up there. And let me get those grapes for you. They're so big. Oh, please be careful. That barrel's too old for that. Elise. Are you alright, Elise? You could have gotten hurt for goodness sake. Freya, you haven't been eating enough, have you? Why, I certainly have. Put me down. You're light as a feather, Elise. I could carry you about town like this all day. Freya, put me down. For goodness sake, you might even be stronger than Mr. Gustav. Say, Elise, if I do leave Kieferberg for Primaldorf and try my luck as a seamstress or whatever else, you have all my support, Freya. Oh, Elise, come here. Yeah. Not this again, my back still hurts, Freya. Elise, wait. No death hugs. You demon. I like the concept of it. It's just the execution makes me sad. Becoming someone while I'm so caught up with petty. Though, like I said, I'm never really going to fail this and have to redo it again. So I'm just chilling. I'm not gonna fret about things. Yeah. That do be how this boss is. You just kind of work really hard, and you fucking fail because you're a failure. Because you don't know the right answers to questions. And to be fair, they're not really, they're a bit too inconclusive to really know the answers to anyways. So, you know what? I don't blame myself. I won't kill myself though, since I think I'm gonna win this, but I will. Okay. She's always so dedicated, so mindful of everyone's needs. I don't think I can ever be like her, but she's been bringing out the best in me. If I'm with Freya, I can truly leave myself behind. Peter on his famous and signal with me. Oh my god, I did it. Holy shit. Aziel, get fucked. I shouldn't have done that. What if I had one heart left? I would've screamed. Okay, well. What's this? Vessel just a model. Time to go get the block. Your sweetest nectar, lads. Show yourself, you bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, you will talk back when there's... So bad news, they skipped a step in the guide I read, and I don't think I have a Thursday save. They just told me I needed to get the key and that I could use the key. But no, that's not true. I don't know if I can still salvage this right now. I don't think I can, because I can't leave. Fuck me, dude. That blows so much. I'm pissed off right now. I don't have a Thursday save. Yeah, I'm gonna go and load the save before I fought this stupid cunt and see if I can do it. I don't think I'll be able to. I think I would have had to do it on Thursday, but, you know. I wanted to get both endings, but now I'm gonna have to do another entire fucking playthrough just to get the other one. And I really don't want to, so I might not even do it. I might just say go suck your own toes and die, to be honest, because I am over this. I don't want to play this game anymore. So thanks to that guide for lying to me. It's fantastic. Fucking piece of shit. Because I think this is gonna be closed. Oh my god, it's open. Oh, thank fuck, dude. Oh. Alright, I know where to go. I just have to run for our fucking lives. I'm fine with doing the boss again if it means I can get this done. doing the boss again if it means I can do this fucking shit and get it done. Okay, I got the diary entry. I can't be convinced it was Walpurga the witch who's granted Old Holly her sinful wish. No part of my research has corroborated her confession. None of it mentions him. I am certain he, whoever he would be, is the key to Old Holly's last words. Unfortunately, I must confess to my own sinful ways through this letter. As my only chance at salvation after what I am about to bring upon all of Kieferberg, there is no other way but to call upon Walpurga the witch myself. Once I met this witch, I will be able to determine one of two things. If she truly is our patroness Saint Walpurga in her reformed glory as dictated by the Lord, I can fully dedicate the rest of my life as a clergyman to her adoration and celebration of her miracles. If, however, she's not only a witch but a demonic entity masquerading as one, I have no choice but to bring the Lord's justice upon hers and Elisa's wretched souls, and end her reign once and for all. No, this can't be true. I have to find out more. I have to break into his study. Okay, so this is what I was missing. The context I was missing. Catacomb key. Yet another key. There's a tag on it, though it's rather faded. Study. I think that's what it says. This is all I have in, I suppose. Father Han's study. I ought to find a way to sneak in. I am going to drink some grape juice. It'll help a little bit. I can hopefully run out really fast. Because I need to get the fuck out of here. But I think I might go insane before I can get out. Sadly. Fuck. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't have any sanity food. I just have to be faster. I'm going into the church. Father Han's study. It couldn't be. Father Han's open journal. The Lord can't forgive me for such sins. Whether I succeed in my endeavors or not, my role as a pastor is already compromised. Summoning Walpurga the witch comes with its sacrifices. Eugen's horses, Lizbeth's lad, and even their goats. Elise herself. Me? All of Kieferberg has been compromised for the sake of doing away with this evil, so that nobody else may ever commit the same wretched sins as Old Holly, so that no accursed spawns of the devil himself may be brought to this world ever again. I'm not proud of what I've done, yet I believe it is a necessary procedure. May this sacrifice of mine allow my beloved Kieferberg to reach the gates of heaven. Beloved Kieferberg? It was him all along, the one setting up those rituals, inviting all the chaos into Kieferberg. How to get to the bottom of this. Textbook after textbook after textbook. Was this a journal? Walpurga the witch. The creation of life wasn't by any means among her many blessings, however. That is precisely what Old Holly claimed she got out of the woodland, a baby. How can this be? Was the witch ever capable of producing life? Homunculi, golems. I've done my research on such heretic matters, and yet none of what I've gathered points towards this possibility, nor was Walpurga's covenant interested in the creation of life. A door. What would Father Hans need for this? Alright, we about to get our 9th ending here. Hello, where's my key? Hello, game. There it is. What? What? Fuck, did I miss a step? Motherfucker.
During the fair, you can go and the door will be open after examining all prompts. You can curl up to her, but use the key here and go inside. It's not working, so... Demonology? What was Father Hans been researching? Demons, malevolent deities adored by some and feared by many, are at the heart of evil. Their so-called demon lords tyrannize and rule over marquis, imps, and the like. Each of the lesser fiends can in turn tame and keep familiars, evil spirits, and other such creatures to do their bidding. Witches, human women, whose malevolent schemes and desires rule the nightstand as lesser beings, often used to establish a wicked kinship between this. Alright, let's go into this fucking basement finally after 6,000 fucking years. Holy shit. Hey, fuck. What in the... What is this place? I'm not going anywhere until I figure this out. Alright, let's go. You found your way here, I see. Father. My efforts have been in vain, after all. So it's true. You're the one who's been setting up those rituals. Unnecessary evil ones. What in the Lord's name are you trying to... Do not invoke the Lord's name, witch. It's time I rid you of the evil within you, Elise. That I rid Kieferberg of what you represent. What are you saying? Old Holly never told you, did she? As I'd expected. Told me what? She was a sinner, Elise, a witch in her own right. On her deathbed, she confessed her heaviest sin to me, that she prayed to the woodland for the baby she could not conceive. That baby is you, Elise, the product of witchery, hearsay, and evil. To think old Holly had it in her to betray our Kieferberg in such a way. There's only one detail I cannot make sense of, however. She spoke of a he who is her benefactor, that he had granted her a wish for a heavy price. Who this entity is, I have not yet determined, but you, Elise. What? You ought to know who she was talking about. I'm well aware you've been these past few evenings. You mean, who is he, Elise? Who is it you and your grandmother vowed to serve, you witches? All that I've sacrificed. Eugen's horses, Apfel, this town's livelihood in the future. Get away from me. It wasn't all in vain, lass. You're insane. Tell me, Elise. Who is he? Is it Walpurga? Is it the devil himself? You're sick. Tell me. It's so dark. Where am I? Oh shit! Walpurga beheaded that motherfucker! Damn, Walpurga. You don't fuck around. Holy shit, she does not fuck around. Yeah, she's like, fuck those shoes, fuck that brooch. Come now, my dear, my progeny. You were taken from me by him, by your grandmother. How I have defied the odds and the gods to get a hold of you. Oh, Elise, I can feel your heart thumping in my chest. Your burning fingertips, your tearful eyes. I can embrace you at last, embody your human vessel. Live the life I've always wanted, yet could never create for myself. Your life, Elise, the life of a woman. Alright, witch bitch. Perfect. Apostasy. Nice. Alright, that ending's taken care of. We don't have to worry about it ever again. Thank fuck. Okay, are we gonna get the fucking end credits? Making the most of today, aren't you? Elise. You've been dancing around the maypole all day, Freyas. Aren't you tired? More importantly, Elise, won't you dance with me? I was hoping we could. Oh, but you don't have to dance. But you have to dance with Rosemarine at least. We ought to make the most of the festival while she's here, Elise. You are truly. Is everything alright, Elise? You haven't changed one bit, Freya. Even after yesterday, you're still rather glad to be here in Kieferberg. That's it, isn't it? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this today. All that happened yesterday made me realize Kieferberg won't be around forever, Elise. Or that I won't be in Kieferberg forever, rather. Speaking of which, Freya, let's please stop talking about such things. It's the day of the festival. I want to make the most of it with you. That's not it, Freya. Come now, let's dance, Elise. Won't you come with me up to the viewpoint, Freya? The viewpoint? There's something I'd like to tell you is all. Oh, but we haven't danced together yet. We can always dance later, can't we? We ought to move along then, before it gets too late. Give me a moment. I still have some pocket trifle to spend. I need to eat bread or soup or whatever the fuck. Alright, let's go. I must dance with you, after all, or you'll lose your mind. Release. Alright, let's do this. Now. Let's get this thing done, so that we can then go and die. Oh, I've had it. I would have carried you had I known you were tired, Elise. Haven't you had enough of that this week? Do you truly want me to answer that? For goodness sake. It's still a wonderful festival, isn't it, Elise? Even if it's a little quieter this year. It used to be a great deal livelier, that's for certain. Oh, I wonder what Primaldorf's festivities are like. I'm certain they're much bigger and more colorful than ours. You should go and see it for yourself, Freya. Don't you mean we, Elise? I suppose. You see, Elise, you truly encouraged me a great deal with this past week. I did mean all I said, Freya. You helped me understand my own feelings better, Elise. That's as much as I love Kieferberg, I want more for myself. Me too, Freya. I feel the same about Kieferberg, but also I have something... Oh, you've always made it clear you want to leave, silly. You're always so certain about what you want, Elise. I feel like I can do anything when I'm with you. Don't be silly, Freya. You can do anything without me. I do mean it, Elise. I can't picture my future without you. Freya, if you truly believe I can become a seamstress in Primaldorf, then I do too. I could become a princess in that castle even, as long as I'm with you. For goodness sake, you're so embarrassing. I know I could do all these things without you, Elise. Yet you give it so much more meaning. I truly... This is something you need to do for yourself. I suppose, but... Say, there's somewhere I'd like to take you. Oh, of course, let's go. Fuck, I fucked it up. God damn it, I fucked it up. I can replay the festival now, yay. You're going too fast, Freya. Before you carry on, there's something all that jealousy I felt for you turned into something else, and it took me this long to realize that What do you mean turned into something else, Freya? I love you, Elise. I truly do. This past week has been a dream come true. Freya, I know this is all very sudden, but won't you come to Primaldorf with me, Elise? To Primaldorf, you say? Even beyond that, I want to see how far we can go together. And you're truly so... I've talked to Papa about it already, too. Huh? What? He knows? That we've been flirting about town, of course. Oh, I'm as good as that. Elise, don't be silly. He's part of it, too. He said I ought to follow my heart while I can. For goodness sake. You can give me an answer when you're ready, Elise. Before I say anything, Freya, won't you come with me? There's something I'd like to show you. Of course, Elise. Come then, it's not far. Listen, the fact that her dad knows that she's with Elise and is just like, yeah, I love that so much. We fucking love Her dad. Freya's dad. Mr. Gustav. We love him. He's like, yep, my daughter loves another woman, and I'm happy for her. Hey, yeah, Mr. Gustav. He's the best character in this game besides the main characters. He really is. This is it. Early magic. Alright, let's go. I'm going to save in a new slot. In the off chance that something goes wrong. And that I fuck shit up. So we have these 2 Saturday afternoon slots. And we'll have this 1 Saturday evening slot. Alright, I'm gonna record this section even though it's pretty much the same for each girl. They make the same comments. Like, they all kind of make the same comments, but I just want to have this part recorded, so... I can't leave the forest, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, I have food prepared for this very situation. Alright, let's go in here. Grab this. Go into my basket. Sweetest nectar. Place. Tender flesh. And the good company. Alright. Let's sacrifice our shit. Now, here's the hope. The hope is that I can get through the evil part of the ending fairly quickly, because it's already 12 o'clock and I have to leave by 1. So, you know, we're gonna try. In fact, I might just try to get the good ending for now. Yeah, let's just get the good ending and then we'll call it, because I have to go and, like, wash and get dressed and chill out for like 10 minutes. I've been working ever since I woke up. Been working on videos, that is, not artworking, but working on videos nonetheless. I have been doing something since I woke up. Well, you know what? Yeah, woke up. And by woke up, I mean I've been awake since yesterday at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is now 11 of the next morning. Hope that gives you some perspective on my insomnia. Oh, it's not funny, but God, it's just what would you do if you didn't laugh? You'd cry. But yeah, we're gonna do the good ending for now, just because I wanna get one ending done, and then when I get home, I'll go to sleep. When I wake up, I can finish the game. So yeah, I'm not reading this dialogue because even though it's like slightly different, each girl still talks about the same thing. They talk about flowers and fireflies, they talk about a fountain of water to drink, and they talk about, yeah, just stuff like that. Make an offering. Alright. Freyas doll. But we are not going through with it. We are going to be free and escape. So awfully romantic of you. Alright. Please. Freya. Let us make a toast to this. What did you do to her? Me? Let her go. Why, I don't think you'd want that, lassie. Our contract is sealed after all. Come now, you know what we're doing here, Elise. I told you to let her go. Let this get this out of the way, why don't we? These gifts, Elise, the testaments to your loyalty. The tender flesh, your own mortal body. The sweetest nectar, your very own blood. The good company. Now that's the one you hold dearest to your heart, Evie. Oh my god, this is really upsetting. Freyas might be the most upsetting so far. This part of the game sucks. Like, it's so good in horror, but fuck, it sucks that you just have to sit there and listen to it. Like, it's great. It's effective as shit. I'm not ready to see what Freya's ending actually entails in the storybook, like what happens to Elise after this. Ugh. And he did take her, as per his end of the bargain. I still had Henry, yet had not only lost the one I loved most, but also the fight against him and now my daughter as well. I found myself going back to Kieferberg. I had to go there once more, to the viewpoint. That special place where I'd shared so many memories with her. What I found was a grave for the both of us. To my beloved daughter, Freya, and to my beloved Elise, whom I loved as my own flesh and blood. May we all find closure. May they both be in a better place. Mr. Gustav. Oh, what have I done? If only I hadn't been so blind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Freya. I loved you. I truly did, and I still do. I still do, Freya. Ugh. It's just hard. That's hard, Elise. That's hard. And here we are at the entrance, and we are going to say no to demons. We're going to say no to demons. The gates. I did it. They're open, but if I go through with this, I might lose her. What's on the other side of those gates saying like the words? I can't go through with this. Is everything alright, Elise? Let's go home, Freya. Oh, already? I thought there was something you wanted to show me. No, it's alright. It's getting late too, and we still have to dance around the maple. Ah, that's true. We wouldn't want folks to start cleaning up before we get the chance. Freya. You see... Those are so pretty. Come now, Elise. I said it's just fine. You can do it too. Oh, for goodness sake. You're not making it any easier. I love you, Freya. It shows. Why, you. Let's go then, back to Kieferberg. Wherever you want to go, Freya. I'm so sad that Elise made poor decisions with her life and fucked up her life and ruined her life and destroyed her life. She could have had a wonderful life with any of these 3 young ladies, whichever one she chose in her canon. But no, she had to be a dumb dickhead. Elise and Freya. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her dad is perfection. My OC, my boy will be gay with their dad. It didn't take us long to leave town after the festival. Everyone saw us off with tears in their eyes, as if we'd be leaving for good. See you, Elise. See you, Freya. Don't forget to come visit. Please don't cry, Papa. I'll come visit as often as I can. Will you write too? Oh, of course, Papa. You'll make me cry if you keep that up. Mr. Gustav still writes S every week without fail. Aw, Mr. Gustav is literally the best man. I love him. I'm gay with him. Once we arrived in Primbledorf, we found ourselves a cramped townhouse. It was riddled with cobwebs. We didn't have much of anything at first. We both worked as maids of all work, just like we'd done in Kieferberg. I got a tip today, Elise. Someone needed help hanging some curtains. Put it in the jar, Freya. Oh, we'll have enough for this sign next week if we keep going like this. Never mind the sign. We need to get you a proper shop first. It wasn't long until we found a small ground floor shop for rent. We should move that one more to the right. Oh, I was thinking we could hang some on the wall over there too. Are you done arranging all your threads and ribbons? No, not yet. I have to dust the shelves first. We ought to hurry, Freya. We open in an hour. Oh, I know, Elise. I'm so nervous. Are you ready, Freya? I'll go open the doors now, alright? Oh, Elise, wait. Won't you lend me a hand for a moment? Aw, older Freya is really cute. I love her. Oh my god. Can I just say, her graduating to like a Elise style hair ribbon is the most Freya thing I think I've ever seen from all the things that happened in this story. That's incredibly cute and sweet and very nice, and I like her adult outfit. And I like all these outfits she made as well. They're very pretty. Today's the big day, isn't it? Oh, I'm so nervous I could cry, Elise. Come now, Freya. You'll do great, I'm sure of it. Say, Elise. You've been so supportive all this time. I want to do something for you too, Elise. There's nothing for you to do, Freya. What about your dream, Elise? Everything we've done has been for me, and I feel this is my dream, Freya. Running this shop won't make us wealthy, Elise. What about several shops? You want to design clothes, Freya, not just work as a seamstress. Of course, but that's just a dream, Elise. I'll prove it to you then. What? You'll be the best seamstress in Grimaldor, Freya. And once we have achieved that, we'll set shops everywhere. Oh, Elise, don't be silly. That's my dream, Freya. It's not silly. Your clothes will be worn across the entire country, you'll see. Oh, I love you, Elise. Freya. Look at you. That's all it takes to get you red as a beet. Oh, for goodness sake, Freya. Oh. See, there... You know, everyone's gonna hate me, but Rose and Marine's ending just doesn't fucking do it to me. Just, like, it doesn't give me the right feeling that Freya's and Leb Kuhin's give me. Like, Freya and Leb Kuhin are just so much more interesting to me than Rose and Marine, and I have a feeling I know why that is, besides the fact that she just came into Elise's life very quickly. And when I make my final thoughts on this game, I think I'll discuss it a little bit, so, yeah.